Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, run that shit back, bitch, I'm stylish. Glock talk, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that in diamonds. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, fuck up first class, I'm the pilot. Put it in perspective, bitch, I got everything I wanted and some extra. I am not the type of turning into a detective. Got two on my own phone, barely even check them. Uber eats the food, I don't call, I just text it. Cashed out on bail, my little bitch got invested. Flexed out my Lexus, no backseat, so no best, you protected. No guesses, so don't text. Hey, 2 pistols, 30s in the clip, these are Kimbos. Open hand, smack him in his mid, bitch, I'm Kimbo. You be throwing cash on the strip, my little bitch sucking dick for the free. I got a bitch, but a bitch ain't got me. I know she trip when I dip, so I creep. These bitches still up talking about me like I'm sick. But she ain't know this shit in 3 weeks in my motherfucking teeth, bitch, I'm stylish. Black top, big t-shirt, Billie Eilish. Proud to fuck it up from the back on the island. Heard it talking crazy, my mind and now it's silent. Run that shit back, bitch, I'm stylish. Glock talk, big t-shirt, Billie Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that in diamonds. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, run that shit back, bitch, I'm stylish. Glock talk, big t-shirt, Billie Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that in diamonds. Niggas talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Mile high, fuck up first class, I'm the pilot.
I might just hit it raw, hold on, that's on my element. I like dark skins, love a melanin. Crushing Louis Vuitton when I'm stepping in. 30 bottles of the Zoom till I'm sentiment. I had the Lambo, switch to the Rari. I'm a gangster, but I like to party. Pop a perky, go retarded. I'm a Brooklyn nigga, I'm cold-hearted. That's why I like the back, yeah, like Riri. Every time she see me, she wanna eat me. I saw like Justin Bieber, please believe me. I said, wow, I'm on the TV. I can't fuck with broke bitches, they be creepy. She be acting up, she always tryna leave me. But she a bad girl, and she freaky. I have her hanging off the wall like she mean me. I never hit a bitch more than once cause they be leeches. But her pussy good, it tastes like peaches. But she can have it, I don't need it. I'd rather have my money green like kiwi. I don't talk to niggas cause they be capping. Disrespect me and see what happen. I don't make a call for war, start snapping.
Rolling in them dollars, but you're too tame. I ain't from the south, but I appreciate the wood grain. Never calling me about the noise, it's only two, man. I'm in the same building, but the flows and view change. I ain't for the waiting now. I bought a Rari and I did it just to hit a sound. Drive safe, really about to lose all its meaning now. Guess you love the trouble when I pull up and you leaving town. Say you're married to the game and I'm just here to burn it down. I got a flight in the morning, I see what you've been trying to do, and I'm a mission to border. You think I never pay attention? In my mind I'm recording. I'm about to win and ruin all your goals and dreams out of boredom. Riding around with homies like we run the city. Done it. Looking fresh and feeling like a millie. Money. Moving silence, you can never hear me. If you got a problem when you see me, run it.
Talking, making major moves. Rolls Royce, no top. Me, no one will ever stop me. Me against the world, I got my back against the wall. No, I'm hellbound, but I'm well now. On the road to riches, I can never lay around. So don't make a sound unless you make it loud. Everybody scream, everybody scream, everybody scream. That's my only thing. Yes, I'm a born winner, a Jordan 23. All my people G's until the party cease. Run it.
on TV. Sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it. That was never friendly, yeah. Now I'm jumping out of Bentley, yeah. And I know I sound dramatic, yeah. But I know I had to have it, yeah. For the money, I'm a savage, yeah. I be itching like I had it, yeah. I'm surrounded 20 bad bitches, yeah. But they didn't know me last year, yeah. Everyone wanna act like they important, but all that mean nothing when I saw my door, yeah. Everyone counting on me, drop the ball, yeah. Everything custom like I'm at the bottom, yeah, yeah. If you fuck with winning, put your lighters to the sky. How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind? Coming with that bullshit, I just put it to the side. Bought a sense of baby, they could see it in my eyes. My mama called, see you on TV. Sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it.
I was patient, yeah. Oh, I was patient. Now I can scream that we made it. Now everywhere I go, they say congratulations. Young nigga, graduation. I pick up the rock and I ball, baby. I'm looking for someone to call, baby. But right now I got a situation. Never old Ben Franklin. Big rings, champagne. My life is like a ball game. But instead I'm in a trap, though. Pot so big, call it Super Bowl. Super Bowl, call the hoes, get in the rolls. Top flow lifestyle, Huncho and Post, Malone. I got a play on my phone. You know what I'm on. Huncho Houdini is gone.
My mama called, see you on TV. Sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it.
Heavy on it. New York, stand the fuck up. When we come out, it look like Princess Diana on the street. Hey, yo, Ice.
Stop playing with them, right?
Finisher. Like keep it a stack. Bitches move walk cause they know I got bands. They be chatting, I don't give a damn, and I'm still getting money, I know who I am. Tryna be low, he gon' hit on my gram. If he smart, he gon' act like a fan. Think you bigger, they got your head gas. Bitches slow, so I give him a pass. Like keep it a stack. Bitches move walk cause they know I got bands. They be chatting, I don't give a damn, and I'm still getting money, I know who I am. Tryna be low, he gon' hit on my gram. If he smart, he gon' act like a fan. Think you bigger, they got your head gas. Bitches slow, so I give him a pass. And I just fell in love with a gangster, so he put my name in the tag. But I don't let him come to the crib, so we get it on where we at. Nowadays I be ducking them cameras, and they hype that I'm up on them banners. Calling my phone, but they know I don't answer. In the hood, I'm like Princess Diana. I'm thick cause I be eating oats. Bitch not taking shit from me but notes. Wanna be me, so she do my emotes and my name in her mouth, so I bet she gon' choke. Tell her man I'm the girl of his dreams. Think about me when he brushing his teeth. He keeps texting, I leave him on scene. Hottest bitch out and they know what I mean. Like keep it a stack. Bitches move walk cause they know I got bands. They be chatting, I don't give a damn, and I'm still getting money, I know who I am. Tryna be low, he gon' hit on my gram. If he smart, he gon' act like a fan. Think you bigger, they got your head gas. Bitches slow, so I give him a pass. Like keep it a stack. Bitches move walk cause they know I got bands. They be chatting, I don't give a damn, and I'm still getting money, I know who I am. Tryna be low, he gon' hit on my gram. If he smart, he gon' act like a fan. Think you bigger, they got your head gas. Bitches slow, so I give him a pass.
This is a public service announcement.
I be eating my spinach. They tried to clone my image. They burnt they London bridges. None of them bitches British. I know they know the difference. And I just fell in love with a gangster, so I hold him down like an anchor. He said if I keep it 100, that he keep me safe like a banker. Nowadays I be making him famous. She the princess, so fuck who you lames is. Of course I be pushing they buttons. I hold her control like the gamers. Like gra, keep it a stack. Bitches is ass if we keeping it crack. Bad little redhead, she bout the black. We come out, it's a movie, but we don't do back. Live from London, straight from the palace. Monday, my gallus, I text us like Dallas. Keep it a bean, yo. He talk nice cause the pussy game mean, how? Like gra, keep it a stack. Bitches move out cause they know I got bands. They be chatting, I don't give a damn, and I'm still getting money, I know who I am. Tryna be low, he gon' hit up my gram. If he smart, he gon' act like a fan. Thinking you bigger, they got your head gas. Bitches slow, so I get him a pass. Like gra, keep it a stack. Bitches move out cause they know I got bands. They be chatting, I don't give a damn, and I'm still getting money, I know who I am. Tryna be low, he gon' hit up my gram. If he smart, he gon' act like a fan. Thinking you bigger, they got your head gas. Bitches slow, so I get him a pass. Catch it. Yeah, it's the gag for me. Princess.
Hey, Nate. How's life? I don't know. It's alright. I've been dealing with some things like every human being and really didn't sleep much last night. I'm sorry. That's fine. I just think I need a little me time. I just think I need a little free time. A little break from the shows and the bus rides. Yeah. Last year I had a breakdown. Thoughts telling me I'm lost, getting too loud. Had to see a therapist and I found out something funny's going on up in my house. Yeah, started thinking maybe I should move out. You know, pack my car, take a new route. Clean up my yard, get the noose out. Hang up my heart, let it air out. I've been searching. What does that mean, Nate? I've been learning. Grabbing my keepsakes, leaving my burdens. Well, I brought a few with me. I'm not perfect. Looking at the view like this concerns me. Picking up the cues right. I'm quite nervous. Hate it when I lose sight. Life gets blurry and things might hurt me. It's probably gonna be a long journey, but it's worth it though. Cold world out there, kids. Grab your coat. It's been a minute, I know. Now I'm back to Rome. Looking for the antidote to crack the code. Pretty vivid, I admit it. I'm in classic mode. Don't need pity given to me, but I can't condone. Talking down to me, I'ma have to crack your nose for cracking jokes. I'm looking for the map to hope. You see me? Been making a whole lot of changes. Wrote a song about that. You should play it. I get scared when I walk on these stages. I look at the crowd and see so many faces. Yeah, that's when I start to get anxious. That's when my thoughts can be dangerous. That's when I put on my makeup and drown in self-hatred. Forget what I'm saying and where'd the beat go? Oh, ain't that something? Drums came in, you ain't see that coming. Hands on my head, can't tell me nothing. Got a taste of the fame, it upon my stomach. Throw it back up like I don't want it. Wipe my face, clean up my vomit. OCD trying to push my buttons. I said don't touch it. Now y'all done it. I can be critical, never typical. Intricate with every syllable, I'm a criminal. Intimate but never political, pretty visual. Even if you hate it, I'll make you feel like you're in it though. You call me what you want, but never call me forgettable. Leave you deep in thought, I can never swim in the kiddie pool. Waited, I've been thinking the cinematic is beautiful, man.
All right, are we still muted? Okay, good. It looks like we got sound. We got sound. Damn it, Stanley. Anyways, thank you so much for bringing your community here, Joe. I really appreciate it. If you guys aren't following Joe workouts, please go give her a follow. She is absolutely amazing. She's actually the one that got me into fitness streaming. So yeah, she is absolutely just, she's a boss. Go give her a follow. If you guys are new here and you don't know me, my name is Taylor, aka Limitless, and we're doing legs today. But yeah, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate you. So welcome in, guys. If you're new here, please comment and let us know who you are and a little bit about yourself so we can get to know you a little bit better. You can ask me anything. I would say I'm a certified personal trainer, but I just let my certification expire, so I used to be a personal trainer. We're kind of in the middle right now. Legos! Hey, Gray, thank you so much. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Y'all, my hair used to be like Rapunzel long, like down to my butt, and I got it cut yesterday, and my hairstylist took so much off my hair. Look at how short it is now. Can you believe that? For those of you guys who know me, can you believe how short my hair is? Like, I like almost cried when I was doing my hair this morning. I was so sad. I was like, no. But yeah, the hair's cut. At least I have like not terrible looking bangs like a 4-year-old cut my hair. So, you know. But yeah, welcome in, guys. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. I am struggling a little bit this morning with some anxiety, so getting on stream today was a bit of a struggle, but hopefully between the workout and the cold plunge, I'll be feeling a little bit better here soon. But yeah, welcome in, guys. There should be a song request. I know that song was terrible, Ports. I'm so sorry. People would request worse. Yeah, no, I don't know about the song request thing. That sounds like a bad idea. This playlist is a little more than what I normally like, but you know, it's fine. I'm getting complaints about the, what's it called? The same playlist over and over. So how are you guys doing today? How's everyone's Thursday morning going? It's okay. It's okay. We good. Office day, so I'll be lurking. Thank you so much. Scott, welcome in. Phonesboro, it's good to see you. Thank you again, Joe, for bringing your community here. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Joe, Ray, Tamaraku, welcome in. What's up, Bloomer, Chorito. Let's go, Beastin. Welcome in, guys. A pre-stream raid. I know that always happens. I always, she raids me on the days I'm running late. I always feel so bad because I'm not here to greet her community. Yeah, I'm muted, I know. I figured it out. Yo, Twigbot, welcome in. It's good to see you, friend. Back in biceps and a bit of shoulders she was doing today. Heck yeah. I used to do back day on Thursdays too, but my split has been different lately because we are not, wait a minute, I have a real name? Yeah, my real name's Taylor. So now that I'm gaming on Fridays, I had to switch up my split a little bit. I do full body on Wednesdays and Saturdays now, and then I do upper body on Tuesdays, and then Monday and Thursday I do legs. Most of the time it's more glute focused legs because my quads are like wider than my hips right now, so I think that's probably a sign that I need to reel in the quads a little bit. It still counts. Hey, thanks. Are you a green screen? I am actually just an AI. I'm just an AI human they made up, and I'm just sitting in here talking to you. They made my speech really awkward, just like a normal person and everything. That's a lot shorter. I know. I'm so sad. I wanted it to be like here. And so she cut it like 6 inches shorter than I wanted it to be. I just didn't want people to question like whether I was in a cult or not, because it was like, it was getting so long. I was sitting on it and all the things. So I just wanted it like, I wanted it significantly shorter, but not like this short. This is too much. Nice smile. Hey, thanks. Song was terrible. I may in fact have enjoyed it. It was like dropping like the P word in here. I was like, oh! I tried to click as fast as I could. Yeah, I don't know about this playlist, man. Too much. Woke up not too long ago. Awesome. It's almost noon here, if you can believe that. Yo, what's up, Blake? Welcome in, friend. Morning. It's almost dinner time here. Yeah, it's still technically morning here, Phonesboro, but you know, it's like lunchish time. After stream, that was 2 days ago, I got NMN. Just taken once, so I got no opinion on it yet. Yay, what brand did you end up going with? Is it Black Side? Hey, Shwetty, thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? Do you also sing? I can sing, you just don't want to hear it. There's probably like a handful of songs that I can sing that don't sound absolutely horrible, but you know, just like the AI, there's an AI Jesus stream. That's so funny. Some people have naturally bigger quads. Yeah, I'm kind of more quad dominant than I am glute dominant, unfortunately. I wish it were the other way around, but you know. Do you yo, have a nice stream. I follow back if you want. Have a nice day. Hey, thank you. Is it Adri? How do I go? Yeah, I'll give you a follow. I'll follow you, friend. Thank you. Hey there, your stream pretty cool. That's why I followed you. Thank you so much for the follow. Is it Huston? I'll call you that. Thank you so much. Good morning, Gamble. How you doing, friend? It's good to see you. Happy Thursday. I appreciate you too. You're so sweet. You're always here supporting me. Base God, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys. So we're gonna get started. I'm still like really cold from the cold plunge, so I'm gonna hop on the treadmill and start warming up here. Luminescent, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you guys. Quads wider than hips. That's how I dream of keeping mine the same. Dude, I'm not here. Let me do position 3. I have like these tiny little child hips, but like, hold on, angles. So like my quads are wider than my hips. It's hard to tell because the background is dark and I'm wearing blue pants, but my quads are actually wider than my hips. If you do a straight line from here, like my hips, it actually like goes in where my hips are. So, you know, I was blessed with like 9-year-old girl or 9-year-old boy hips. They're so small, but I mean, I guess it's fine. It's easier to get like a bubble butt if you have smaller hips, in my opinion. If you have like really wide hips, I feel like people's butts tend to look a little bit like less bubbly. I don't know. I don't want to say it like flat because it's not flat, but you know. And then there's people like my friend Wendy who have like really wide hips and a bubble butt. It's just not fair. Triton, good morning. Peanut butter and jelly, yeah. I think I'm one of them. Might be because cycling for long hours as a kid. So I never did any of that. I never do exercises that work out my quads. I just do like one quad workout and my quads just like, they just grow like crazy. It's the same thing with my traps. I don't ever work out my traps, but like people talk about my traps all the time. How's progress building up your bicep? Building up your biceps? I'm not intentionally trying to build my biceps, to be honest, but you know, they're fine. They're fine. They're just like, I just wanted you to flex. Black side, I love that. That's so funny. Lunch in America, dinner for Europeans, exactly. The brand, the brand is one up. Okay, gotcha. Might be a Turkish brand, heck yeah. Well, let me know if it works out well for you. I bought this one NMN. It was like a brand that I've gotten other bulk supplements from, because I was like, hey, I'm gonna try the cheaper ones first, and I didn't notice a huge difference in it. So I'm gonna try a different brand with my NMN, but I've heard like people rave about it. So I think if you need to get a supplement company that like their like main product is NMN, I think, and then you'd probably be good. Hey, what the heck, Hija? Did you unfollow me, sis? What a turd. Did you guys see that? My sister just followed me. This whole time she wasn't following me. It's true. See, Malloy, welcome in. Indirectly using the muscles, yeah. I did too many power cleans back in the day. WTF, I'm following you and subbed. Damn. Hair looks so cool, Tay. Hey, thanks. I'm not wild about it, but it's fine. It's already done, so there's nothing I can do about it. My eyes were always dark, especially under them. I have that too. I get it really bad. It's kind of hard to tell in this lighting, but I get like super dark circles under my eyes. But I think part of that is a deficiency as well. But yeah, the NMN is supposed to help that. If the NMN just gives me like more energy, I'd be so content with even just that. Okay, where are we at? Am I rip the followage? I don't even know how to say that. Where did that come from? Was that YouTube? Didn't show up on, okay, I don't know. I just got a follow and I didn't have time to read the name, but whatever platform you were on, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't think it was Twitch, even though the alert was the same. Maybe it's that. CSY Live, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, I'm gonna hop on the treadmill. Are we close to being caught up on chat? Followage. Amazing skin you have. Hey, thanks. I feel like that's like something Buffalo Bill would say. Ghost, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I'm such a brat. This is false. Everybody's getting mad about their followage. I'm new here. Hey. That is so weird. Did you get unfollowed too? Or it gets the hose again? I never unfollowed. She unfollowed me. She got mad at me. And then she unfollowed me. A photogenic. Who's a photogenic brat? If you're talking about me, I'm definitely not photogenic whatsoever. Puts the bacon on its skin. I did eat bacon this morning. It was glorious. Okay, I'm hopping on the treadmill now. I think we're about caught up. Okay, here we go. I had three whole eggs and 2 pieces of bacon for breakfast this morning. It was really good. Same as my streak, Hija. Twitch be doing things. Yeah, I've had a whole bunch of people come in and follow me again. I was like, I thought you were already following me. So I think it's just a glitch. Juice WRLD was fun. What's that? I love this song. What's Juice WRLD? Stars told me you were on and I was like, no, she's not. Whatever, sis. I'm just kidding. Oh, we got the coffee bean in the mail. I don't know if Cody texted you, but thank you so much. That was very sweet. He was not drinking any of the coffee bean. I thought he didn't want any of it, but he was just like not wanting to take it away from me. So he wasn't drinking any of it because he felt bad. So that was very sweet. TJ was the cat's name? Okay. On what? Hop on? No hops. No hop sinks. Stop it. What, you mean a hop? Oh, such a dork. I know. It's okay. I know, my hair. I've been complaining about my hair, so I was on yesterday too, sis. Yeah, so I went to get my hair cut, and I told the lady, I was like, 6 to 8 inches off the bottom of my hair and then put some layers in it. She cut like 16 inches off my hair, which I'm not even gonna make excuses. I'm not happy about it. I wanted my hair to be mid-back and it's like almost shoulder length. So yeah, my hair is so short now and I'm very sad. I almost cried this morning while I was doing my hair, but it's okay, I guess. The coffee bean powder was just for you. No, not Tay. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna use any of his. An argument over what the WOD was. Yeah. Did you lose your streak? Your hair still looks fine. Hey, thanks. How are you doing, Megs? I don't know. I feel like my TV scrolled too fast and I missed some comments. So if I missed your comment, please comment again. What's up, Megs? How are you, girl? It's good to see you. Again, if you guys don't know Metal Meg, she's an awesome female fitness streamer. Super cool and absolutely beautiful and fit and wonderful. Go give her a follow. I kept checking for you, so I got my hair cut. I didn't even get on until probably closer to 1 o'clock, I think, yesterday. Ghost Flame, welcome, welcome, welcome. My hair grows really fast, which is another reason why I'm not like super mad about it. I am a little salty that my hair is so short, but it does grow really fast, so it'll be okay. Hi, Taylor. How are you? Who said that? Is that Sons? I don't know. I can't read. I have no idea who said that. But welcome in. Young Grease. Hey, what's up? How are you? Welcome, welcome in, friends. At least it'll grow back fast. Yeah. Yeah, and now it's really healthy because most of the damage was on the bottom. So it's like my hair's very healthy and everything. I haven't gotten it colored in probably 8 months now. So, and I like to get an ombre so I don't have to get my hair dyed like every month. I have some friends that go every like 4 weeks to get their hair colored. I'm like, that cannot be good for your hair. But I do an ombre, so I only have to go back every 3 months. And it just grows out, it looks really pretty. So I can get away with going longer in between. I'm trying to grow mine out. Oh, you got it cut in December. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it always feels good getting a haircut. I don't have headaches anymore, and working out's a lot easier, and just doing everything is easier. I couldn't even put my hair in a bun. It was so long, I had to wrap it around like 10 times. My bun was like this tall. So, you know, it's definitely easier to work with. But yeah, that's the only upside, I guess. It was shorter than what I wanted to. I know. You always have to tell hairstylists less than what you want. So if you want like 3 or 4 inches cut off, tell them you just want a small trim and it'll end up being perfect. But mine needed a lot cut off, but I swear she took like, if you were to actually measure, it was probably almost a foot and a half that she took off. So it's fine. Man. Crud, I was gonna tell you guys, oh, so I started watching that show, Baby Reindeer. Have any of you guys started watching it or have finished it? Well, it started off pretty interesting. We watched an episode last night and dude, stuff got like freaking real. I was like, oh my gosh. It was crazy. I've had a pixie cut before. I'm not super attached to my hair length. See, I've always been the girl with the long hair. Like whenever people described me, it was like part of my identity. So I always like to keep long hair. And I don't know, I just like long hair. I'm kind of bigger, like broader shouldered, and I feel like if I had really short hair, it would make me look like bigger. And I always think women who are really muscular look better with a little bit longer hair. Well, that's just my opinion. Hey, thanks for the follow. Got lots of follows today. I appreciate it. Y'all are great. Was kind of struggling this morning. So I'm glad we're off to an amazing start. Oh man. Your hair looks super healthy, so it looks great long. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, if I had really, like, if my hair was really thin, I probably would have it closer to this length. But yeah. Do you go to church? I do go to church. Hello, Andrew. I saw that you followed a few hours ago. I appreciate the follow. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, I go to church every Sunday. Sometimes I go on Wednesdays. I volunteer there a couple weekends a month, and I think it's fantastic. I love going to church. Oh man. Crazy how much how out of shape I am. Like the what's it called? 6 months of being first. I love it. You always claim first, even if you were like the 100th person in here. Thank you so much for that resub. Yeah, I really appreciate you. How you doing? Oh man, I feel so spacey today. Okay, if I missed anybody's comments, please comment again. Dad bod in CT, thank you for the rose. That is so sweet. I love it. I love that you can send roses and stuff on TikTok. Isn't that so cute? Oh no, Andrew. Who? Oh gosh, do you know Andrew, Florida boy? Or is that like a joke from a show, or what? What am I missing? I had started. Oh no. Did you hear my answer, Andrew? He's like, no, I heard nothing. Okay. So we have legs today, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some of my mobility work on the floor. And then We'll hit some legs. I really didn't want to stream today. Not because I don't like streaming, I just, you know, whenever anybody who has struggles with anxiety at all can probably relate. Like, you don't, when you feel anxious and like you have that anxiety, you don't want to do anything, like even things you enjoy doing, you don't want to do. It like shuts you down. So, but we're here. And honestly, I'm probably gonna feel a lot better after the workout. I felt a little bit of a boost after the cold plunge, which is weird. Initially, when you get in the cold plunge, it just makes you mad. Like, you get so angry. But then as soon as you get out, like a minute or two after you get out, you kind of feel better.
She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print. That's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is...
So tomorrow I'm gonna be volunteering at Noah's school, but he gets out at like 11:45, and then it's like a 15-minute drive home. So I should be home around noon tomorrow, and then we'll so I'll still be streaming, but stream tomorrow is gonna be closer to noon. Just a heads up for you guys. Oh, did I tell y'all I broke my phone? I have not had a phone in like 3 or 4 days now, and I haven't hated it. There's been a couple things that's very inconvenient. Like when I was trying to, oh my gosh, I can't concentrate because my dogs are howling. I'll just wait till they stop.
28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tell me.
Mark Soaker, welcome in. Keep learning, welcome in. Yeah, clamshells really do burn your booty. What did I miss?
Turn that up, Ricky.
Head astronomer, thank you so much.
Very first day I fell for you
And being formal with your nickname. Instead of Kathy, you call me Catherine. Send brownies. I mean, I'm down for brownies.
Wish you would have told me that you felt this way. You've been stringing me along with every word you.
Hey sis. I don't know if you've texted me in the last few days, Heej, but I don't have a phone right now. Mine, I think it got water damage or something, because it stopped working the day after we went to a pool party. And my towel was soaking wet when I came home from I went to the house to grab a beer. And when I came back, my towel was soaking wet and my phone was on my towel, so I think it got splashed. And then like the next day my phone stopped working, so I haven't had a phone. Yeah, but it hasn't arrived yet. We ordered one online. So, just so you know, I don't want you thinking I'm ignoring you. And I've been trying to get on like Discord and stuff, but my computer, it's been getting so hot in the garage that my computer is starting to overheat. So pretty much as soon as I'm done streaming, I have to shut my computer down so I don't like fry it. So it's just been a whole thing lately. Been tripping breakers and getting my computer overheated, and then my phone died. I was like, ah! So frustrating. So, if I seem a little bit flustered this week, I do have a laptop. No, I don't use a laptop. I have a PC, but it's in my garage, and my garage doesn't have AC, and it's been getting really hot in here. And it's been getting real, like my computer temperatures, we've been having them up and they're getting like pretty damn hot. most days. So as soon as I'm done streaming, I just turn it off. Oh my gosh, is it Tomo's streamiversary tomorrow? How long has he been streaming? Is it his first year? Streamiversary? I don't even know. I thought Tomo was newer. 1 year? Holy heck. Yeah, go follow Tomo. We gotta support him on his streamiversary. Probably just need to get some air to blow out the inside. Yeah, there's a couple of little updates we could make that would help with the computer temp and stuff, but yeah. If you were thinking about, oh gosh, I can't read. Big shout from Brazil. Keep learning. It's good to see you. How you doing? The day's going okay. I've been having a little bit of anxiety this morning, but other than that, we're feeling pretty good. We're still here and we're working out. Probably just need to get some air. Oh yeah, I read that. Hey, thanks Matt. I appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you. If you were thinking about doing heads so you can get jacked. I'm not. The only thing that I would consider taking is peptides. There's a couple peptides I've been interested in, but it's not to gain size. If I wanted to gain more size, I could easily do it. I'm one of those people that I can put on size very quickly. And I don't know if it's my training program, if it's my genetics, if it's my diet. I mean, I feel like I do a pretty decent job out of all those things, but I don't know. I don't have anybody in my family who is like, it's not like everybody in my family is in great shape. I would say there's not many actually that are in great shape. So I would say genetics probably doesn't play a huge part in the reason why I look the way I am. Gotcha. I put a small fan by camera and helps keeping it from overheating. Okay. Yeah, we have a fan in the garage. He's trying to get to 1K follows. Heck yeah. Did we get a shout out for Tomo already? Tomo fit. One. I don't know if he got a shout out, but he's gonna get another one. But yeah, go give Tomo a follow. His 1 year stream anniversary is coming up. That's so exciting. I love it. Hey TikTok friends, how you guys doing? I see y'all in there. Good morning. If you guys are new, please message in chat. I'd like to hear from you. Tell me a little bit about yourself. It's Tomo's stream anniversary. Oh, it's today. Oh, his stream anniversary is today? Yes, please go follow him, guys. And Tomo, please tell us what time you're streaming so that we can make sure that we're there. Booty Bandit, welcome in. Okay, what's the first exercise we got? We got hip thrusters to start. Do we want to do... I'm thinking 205. What do you think? 205 today for hippie thrusts? And we'll try and get that high rep. High rep for 205. Maybe get some... Maybe we'll do 8 to 12 full reps, and then we'll do a couple partials at the end. How life would have been if I never did take them risks and would have I prospered. Little booty burnout. Been out of town for a month. Absence made the love grow fonder. UK rapper, UK droga. I mention my name if you talk about the genre. Alright. How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Are you TikTok live with Kick? I'm live on TikTok, Kick, YouTube, and Twitch. I'm on all the platforms today. How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Hitman in a top try, see a man topless, even a stick is gay. So whichever one is your preference, you can join them all. The man them celebrate Eid, the trap still running on Christmas Day. Actually, let's do a warm up since this is my first exercise. We'll do a 135 warm up. For the booty. I really need to get more of these spandex. I love these. And my favorite part is how cheap they are. I think these spandex were like $9. All about finding deals. Yeah, they're like $9. They're super cute. OMG. Is it simultaneous? Yes, it is all simultaneous. So I have 4 chats up. I have my Twitch, TikTok, Kick, and YouTube. So I have 4 chats that I'm trying to keep up with. And it's a lot. Francisco, thank you so much for that follow. Is it Zelton? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but welcome in. It's good to see you. Doing well. Thanks for asking. I love that. Okay, here we go. MF Flash? Is that right? Thanks for that follow. How's it going? Yeah, if I miss anybody's comments, please just comment again. Be patient with me. Like I said, I'm live on 4 platforms and trying to keep up with it all. Some days are busier than others. Today seems like it's going to be a busy day. I feel like glute days are always busier than the others. Since having a booty is trendy right now, I feel like everyone wants to watch booty workouts, which, you know, I'm guilty of that too. I'll go on Instagram and all the videos I watch are how to build your glutes and stuff, so just go with it. It's funny. I always I'm like, man, why is this person like so popular? And then I'm like, well, they're cute. I'm like, and then I'm like, I don't watch people just because they're cute. But then whenever I'm scrolling and I see a cute girl, I always stop. I'm like, ooh, she's cute. What is she doing? Like, it's so stupid, but it really does. It really does help. Frank Shields, welcome in. Nuno, welcome in. It's good to see you. Booties were always nice. It's not a trend. This is true, but if you look at like in our culture and society, like if you look back at like the 80s, all the girls had like huge boobs and no butt, like a neb. All the popular women were super stick thin with fake boobs and had no butt. And then in the 90s, it was kind of the shift where booties became the thing, which, I mean, come on. When someone has a flat butt, I feel like it's just, I'd rather have no boobs and a butt than the other way around. But that's just me. And it could be because I was born in the 90s. I'm a 90s kid. Hey, Dion, welcome in. Yeah, 80s were so weird. They're so weird. There's some things about the 80s I definitely like. There was some good music that came out in the 80s, but like the style, like, I don't know. There's a whole bunch of weird things about the 80s for sure. I like big butts, can't not lie. It's true. I feel like it just makes your waist look small, and it's just like, I don't know. I stare at people's booties all the time. I'm like, dang. I'm gonna bring Wendy. I talk about Wendy's butt all the time. And one of these days I'm gonna bring her on stream and be like, we'll do like a close up on it and be like, look at how beautiful this is. But she doesn't even work for it, which is not even fair. I'm like, oh, I hate you. She came to me and was like, hey, can you help me like work out? I want to lose weight. I'm like, no, you don't. Just stay exactly the way you are. You look great.
Look, if you had one shot.
Different people can hold weight different than others. I am not somebody that can hold weight well. Doesn't look good on me.
Did you capture? Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak.
Oh my god, choke. All right, my glutes are pretty warm. Let's bump this weight up. Behold. Behold, exactly. It's glorious. I'll do the cup test and set like a water bottle on the back of her butt, and it'll just sit there. Won't tip over. Honestly think she really has a shelf butt. I think you could set something on top of her butt and it wouldn't go anywhere. Yeah, she's a beauty for sure. Did I miss any of the fitness fam? I feel like Dion came into chat right at the right time. Exactly. Are you practicing burpees? Did somebody tell he to practice burpees? That would be so bad. Ija and I think equally hate the burpees for sure. Burpees are awful. I don't know why I'm so bad at them. Like, I do think that. Oh, wow. I have a phone. Yay, we have it. Oh gosh, now I just need to not break it because I don't have a phone case for it yet. All right. Those were hip thrusts. You said you were doing hippie thrusts. Okay, all right, hold on. If I put this one on this barbell pad, will that make it hippie thrusts? This one actually doesn't work as well. That one's good for the shoulders, but oh, I was like, set up what? Thank you. Nostradamus always taking care of me. What did he say? We got this chat locked up. Yeah, we got a lot of mods in here that are on it. Wow, welcome in. Furtive glances. If you're born in the 90s, you're a 2000 kid. Not if you were born in like the early 90s, right? Hello, your sister. The chance and Autumn. Thanks for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. How many sets and reps are you doing? So that one was just a what's it called? A warm up. We're gonna probably do 5 sets, and I'm doing high rep. So we're gonna do probably 5 sets of at least, I'm gonna say 8 to 12, and then we're gonna do some partials in there too. So it's gonna be a little bit higher rep today for the glutees. Yeah. We're gonna shoot for 12. I don't know, I can't remember how much I can do for, it's gonna be between 8 and 12 for the 205. And then I definitely want to get a couple partials in there too, so. I love your sneakers. Hey, thanks, Keepy Learn. Why do I want to call you Keepy? There's somebody, oh, Keepy1, that's what it is. I was like, I don't want to call you Keepy, but it's Keepy1 is Twitch. Keep learning, you love the sneakers. These shoes are terrible for anything but lifting. Sorry, Nike. I think they're not going to sponsor me anyways. But they are so, like, the heel on them is so solid that when I lift, like, weights and stuff, and it's so, like, tight on my foot that whenever I'm, like, squatting, like, my feet don't shift at all. But, like, walking in these is super uncomfortable. I can't run in these. Like, anything outside of lifting, I won't wear these. They're so narrow. Exactly. They're super narrow, and then the leather is so thick it just like hurts my foot. I don't have like wide feet per se, but my feet aren't super narrow, so these shoes are not terribly comfortable. Maybe in like a few years, maybe I'll break them in enough where they're comfortable to walk in, but right now they're not. Feel the burn. Ben, is it Mikkel? Hey, how are you strong? I have a question. If you saw me on the street and I offer you to lift me on your shoulders and try and do squats with me for $5, would you accept? I'm 150 pounds. So I just fireman carried my sister and I did squats with her on my shoulders. She's not 150 pounds, but I would say she's not terribly far off of that, but she's pretty light. She was probably like 120-ish when I did that like a month or two ago. So I'm sure, and it was easy. She was like light as a feather. So I'm sure if you were 150, I could do that too.
Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with my mind. Got my 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a low out gangster, set tripping banker. And my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me why.
Oh man, oh that hurt. We got 12 full and about 4 partials. Maybe we'll shoot for, yeah, we'll shoot for 10 full and then maybe get a couple more partials than 4. We'll see. Ooh. Oh man. Lexer, welcome in. Oh hey, a remix of Amish Paradise, yeah. Philos, welcome in. Chat wishes to have that thrust power. Oh my gosh. What is your favorite show of all time? What is your favorite show of all time as far as exercise? I have no idea. I'm not entirely sure what you're asking. Just what is my favorite exercise? Is that what you're saying? I can't choose, like, I can never just choose one. That's a tough one. What sneakers are you wearing? What are these? Nike Air Max? Nike Air Max, but they're terrible for anything except for like heavy lifts, like squats, hip thrusters, anything where I'm pushing through the heel. Her favorite comedy is Arrested Development. I do like Arrested Development a lot. I think I like Silicon Valley the best though. I don't know. Arrested Development is like awkward funny, but so is Silicon. I don't know. I think I enjoyed Silicon Valley a little bit more. Oh, are you wearing sneakers? I am wearing sneakers, yes. Sneakers. You can't see them? You want to see them? Okay. We'll show them off. Show off the sneakers. Real Silicon Valley? Really? Silicon Valley? Yeah. I don't know. I really like Silicon Valley. I really like Arrested Development too. That's like saying Workaholics. Workaholics is pretty funny. I really liked Silicon Valley. There were so many characters in it that I loved. I really liked, I don't know. That's a hard one. Arrested Development was so funny. It was funny. I still think I might like Silicon Valley a little bit more than I liked Arrested. Oh, okay. What's your favorite shoe of all times as far as exercise? Those crappy little Adidas that I wear all the time are probably my favorite. I don't know what kind they are. What kind? Hold on. Let me look it up. Does anybody know shoes well? I don't. By the way, do you have a job or streaming your main revenue? So I do I do one-on-one personal training as well, but I don't make a ton of money doing personal training or on streaming. I don't make a ton of money. I see that there's a lot of potential in streaming, so we're kind of just taking the hit and hoping that, you know, maybe one day we'll make a little bit more streaming. But yeah, I would say I probably make more money streaming than I do personal training right now, and neither one is a whole lot of money. But yeah. Sessions with Serba, welcome in. How's it going? I hope all is well. Yes. You have to look up metal guitarist. I swear. You guys are twin sisters? Okay. Let me write down their name. I had a friend show me a picture of another girl that looked exactly like me, and it kind of freaked me out. And it's on Instagram. Okay. All right, I'll look her up. That's so fun. But yeah, what are those shoes called? Hold on. They're like $40 little crappy shoe. It's not Superstars, but they look like Superstars. What are they called? Oh, the Grand Court. That's what it is. Adidas Grand Court. Those honestly are probably my favorite lifting shoe. I don't need like the fancy, I don't need the fancy shoes. I like those a lot. Okay, we got Kick and YouTube. Okay. These ones are really good for the, these ones are really good too for lifting wise, but they're not terribly comfortable. After like an hour and a half, my feet in these shoes, they're not, they don't feel great. I can't see your sneakers, bestie. I'm still sending gifts. Hey, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate you. Bodybuilder, thank you so much. It's crazy how close you guys look alike. She better be pretty. I'm just saying. I'm gonna be really mad at you. Sessions with Serba. She better be the prettiest freaking woman I've ever seen. Whenever people tell me I look like somebody, it's always somebody ugly. I'm like, damn it. What the heck, man? I bit my inner lip and now I keep biting it. So, see this tooth? This really crooked tooth? I bite my lip with it all the time. That's why I don't want it to be perfectly straight. I just don't want it to be as crooked as it is. But I feel you, dude. I would say probably at least once a month, that tooth will snag the inside of my lip. And then yeah, once you bite it once, it like swells up and then you keep getting it. So I feel your pain. I'm so sorry. I'm all about having the one weird tooth. Everybody has it. I like the one weird tooth. I think it's endearing and gives you character and everything, but mine's a little too out of line. Super comfy. I had the Metcon 1. You can tell they're related. Me and Hija. Wait, what? No way. Hey, Tiger Prime. Really? I like the Nike Free Metcon 1. I've never had a Metcon shoe before, so I can't say. But I want my shoes to like look good too. I feel like a lot of like the weird cross trainer shoes or like lifting shoes, they have like the big old bulky straps and they just look terrible. Like I want my shoes to still look halfway decent too. Huh? Do you want me to write it down?
Put my mind on it, then I put my grind on it. Put the iron on them if a nigga my opponent. My code 500, I don't put no miles on it. I was running wild, homie, with 500,000 on me. Going to the jeweler, bust the AP, yeah. Sliding on the water like a jet ski, yeah. I'm tryna fuck you on your bestie, yeah. Chopper with this girl, so do not test me, yeah.
Take it. That's not mine. That's mom's. Yeah. That's it. That's the only one I got. Okay. All right. I gotta get my shit done. Okay. Oh my gosh. I keep thinking that it's gonna be light because I picked up the 135. And then this, I'm like, oh, got a little bit of weight on here.
Going to the jeweler, bust the AP, yeah. Sliding on the water like a jet ski, yeah. Trying to fuck you and your bestie, yeah. Chopper with this girl, so do not test me, yeah. Rick Flood drip, go woo on a bitch. 57
Oh my gosh.
multi-million dollar, I'm a fool with the hits. Hop up in the lemon, drop the roof, show the tits.
Holy cow, man. That was rough. Imagine telling Tay she's ugly. Couldn't be me. We're biological sisters, can you tell? I don't feel like Hija and I look alike, but when you're around us, you'll see like our mannerisms, and I think the way our voice sounds is kind of similar. We're a little nasally. Don't have the prettiest voices, but there's some kind of range there, or maybe the way we talk. We got the seabird. Yeah, we do sound like birds. I'm taller by like maybe an inch. She's pretty tall as well. But yeah, our bone structures are like completely different. She got like totally my mother's side, and I got my dad's side in a lot of ways. Like my hands look like my dad. The way my face is structured, I look like my dad and his sisters, and she looks like my mom's, is it grandmother or great-grandmother, had like the heart-shaped face and like a little bit more prominent, like the jaw looks like, I have like no jaw. I'm like I got like the no jaw. She has like high cheekbones. She's got the good genes, the good face genes. She's a looker. Show the bottom of your sneaker. Why are you so interested in my sneakers? Why do you want to see the bottom? Wait, hold on. Is this easier? The shoes. All right. No more shoe requests. I'm starting to get weirded out. Pick won't let me post a dot in the name. And yes, you are both amazingly beautiful and fit. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. When it comes to breakdance, I go with Adidas, but running, I'd rather Nike. Well, Nike shoes, I don't like Nike. I don't like running in Nike shoes. Their event shoes were actually pretty good. So whenever I was a multi in college, I liked like their high jump and long jump shoes and all that stuff, but I was not a fan. Their sprinting shoes were just okay. And I didn't like the long distance shoes at all. Long distance shoes, I'm kind of a snob. I want like Brooks, or honestly Asics treated me pretty well. Asics Brooks is primarily what I used for distance. But yeah, I've been hearing a lot of good things. I've never used Hoka. They're too bulky, I don't know. Baby, can you see the gifts? I can. Thank you so much for the hearts and the roses. I really appreciate you. So sweet. So sweet. Okay. Where are we at? Asic. Yeah, I love Asics and Brooks. Yeah, I've never used Hoka. They were too bulky, like width-wise. I already told you guys, like when I run, I like hit my ankle. And if I get a shoe that's too wide, it hits my ankle so hard, I'll like rub my ankle raw. Oh no, it's Tay. What's up, Chris the Brit? Welcome in. It's good to see you, friend. give her at least 3 inches of lift. Those shoes are like running on clouds. They are very fluffy. Which, I had a pair of Nike, is it Pegasus? Was their really fluffy shoe? Those ones felt like you were walking on clouds too. Those are the closest shoe I ever had to like a Hoka. They were kind of wider and really fluffy, but they were too wide for me. Protect thy ankles. Yeah, that's why I like wearing crew socks, because I nick my ankle a lot when I run. So typically I like to wear those. Every day they give me 1 inch of lift. It just gets more and more ridiculous as time goes. Wear Uggs. I'm not running in Uggs. That would be awful. My Javelin boots were like kind of like Uggs. They're really tall. They're like an ankle boot, and they're like super big and bulky, and then they had spikes on the bottom of them. Pretty funny. All right, set 3, here we go. Okay.
Yeah. What's your definition of success? I don't trust the thoughts that come inside my head. I don't trust this thing that beats inside my chest. Who I am and who I wanna be cannot connect. Why? Don't think I deserve it, you get no respect. I just made a couple mils, still not impressed. Let you down, goes triple platinum, yeah, okay, I guess. Smile for a moment, then these questions start to fill my head, not again. I push away the people that I love the most. Why? I don't want no one to know I'm vulnerable. Why? That makes me
holy heck, man. Those are tough.
Stop asking me questions, I just wanna feel alive.
I just got 5 follows today. Heck yeah. Did you stream already, or you just got like people that randomly followed you off stream? I think I'm gonna have to drink mustard today. Oh, are you drinking mustard if you hit your 10 follower goal? That would be super funny. I want to watch that. I'll have to get the laptop out and watch Stomp and Squash. Stomp and squash the ground.
Why do y'all look mortified? I keep to myself, they think I'm sorta shy.
Keep learning.
Let you down's the only song you've heard of, well then you're behind.
Well, is it gonna be working by then? Okay, sweet. I didn't lose any pictures, right? Okay, no, probably not then. You hit 3K? Me? I hit 3K?
Just tell me why, not back to this flow inside. I feel divided back when I ain't had a dime.
Yeah, no, it's my official count of right now is 2.967. So I have, what's 67? 33? I need 33 more followers to hit 3K. I think it rounds up once you are over, yeah, once you're over like 2950, I think it starts bumping you up. But yeah, officially I need 33 more follows to hit 3K. I was really trying to hit 3K before the first of the year, but there was a bit of time there where it slowed down a lot. But, you know, there's highs and lows. Can't get down. Just keep going. What's your eye color, bestie? Hey, C-Dub! Welcome into TikTok. Thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate you so much. You're a wonderful human. What's your eye color, bestie? Hazily? Have kind of a lot of every color. What would you guys say? What color are my eyes? Kind of hazily, huh? I've got like green and yellow and brown. And in one of my eyes, I have a tiny little streak of blue I can see every once in a while. But yeah, only 3K. I thought it would be near 50K. Yeah. I feel like it's different on Twitch. Behind those hazel eyes. Is that a saying? What is that? Thanks for the roses, bodybuilder. So sweet. Okay. I think we're caught up. Oh, it's a song? Okay. I need to listen to it now. Because I always hear like the blonde or the brown-eyed girl and the blue-eyed girl, but nobody ever sings about girls with hazel eyes. Bestie, I'm sending gifts. Stomp and squash the ground. So, bodybuilder, I really appreciate the gifts, but like I'm not a puppet. And if you're gonna stop gifting because of that, then that's fine. Like I don't need the money. I don't advocate for people getting to tell me to do whatever they want for me to do stuff for them. So if you don't like that, you can leave, or you can just hang out and be cool.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in.
But I appreciate what you have sent already. Appreciate it. Okay. Come on, people all day. Stop. I got hazel. Mine goes green often though. I don't feel like my eyes necessarily change color. When I am outside, they do look a lot more vibrant though. Like you can see like the true color, because inside they kind of like right here, they look brown to me. But like when I'm outside, my eyes are like you can really see them. Cat eyes. I'm not seeing these messages. It's on Tik Tok. No, I'm not stomping and squashing the ground. Just leave it. Just leave it. Okay. All right, we have one more set. Got one more set. Yeah, I got somebody gifting me on TikTok, and they told me to do like 10 different things, and I did quite a few of them, but I'm done. I'm done being the performance monkey.
The bitch ain't one yet. Numbers don't lie, it's the aftermath. What's poppin'? Brand new phone, just dropped it. Fuck it, I got options. I bust down a couple Apple Watches. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in her friend zone. Ooh, ooh, I'm a bust on the skin tone. I be messed up as Ken Jong. Ooh, ooh, dark hair bitch like she go. I like I'm blind like me though. Although I'm dying called Leon. I was still slide like Neo. Keep all around my pre-roll. New Orleans nigga, I'm Creole. She say, babe, does that hurt when I deep though? I just better not for your T-ho.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
Me and my buddy, we making all of this money. Yeah, I know it's rude to be bragging. They never catching us slacking. Me and my buddy, we working hard for this money. You know I've been in my bag.
I just skid my shin with the bar.
Me and my boy gon' climb to the top. Sidekick game like Calvin and Hobbes. Batman and Rob. Y'all know me, I'm down for the cause. Y'all know us.
Do you want me to go over there? No. If it continues, I'll figure something out.
End up solo like Paul McCartney. Let's go. Use only there's obvious signs. Looking around me, it's hard to deny. I mean, just look at.
He said, "Get him, Hija." All right, what do we got next? RDLs. Okay, I'm gonna do those with a kettlebell today, and we're gonna light up these hamstrings. Probably do pretty high rep for these ones. Light them up. Do a little burnout. But yeah, this show, I almost didn't want to watch it because of the name of it was Baby Reindeer. I was like, that's such an odd name. Didn't make me want to watch the show. And then I found out that it was about stalking. This woman who stalks this guy, and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. I need to watch this now. Ever tried Nordic curls? Yes, those things burn. It feels really similar to the whenever I do the hamstring roller thing, where it's kind of like a reverse Nordic curl, those things burn so bad. Hey, thanks, C-Dub. I didn't realize they had mod privileges on TikTok. I didn't want to say anything, but thank you.
Yeah.
The only person that can boss me around is Noel, and that's honestly that has its limits as well.
I get those goosebumps every time you come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments.
But yeah, has nobody else watched it? The baby reindeer? Y'all are crazy. As soon as I see any sort of new documentary that comes out with like serial killers or stalkers or something, I'm like, I have to watch it. Noel and I like love that stuff. Not the being a victim. I would never want to be a victim of that. But you know, watching it, other people's experiences is pretty crazy. Give him a timeout. Touch their spirit. Welcome in. It's good to see you, friend. Yeah, I like Nordic curls are a really, really good exercise for sure. Love those. It'd be easier if I had like the, what's it called? I don't know, the little thing you used to put your feet in. What's it called? I can't think of the word right now. But yeah, that'd be easier. I'll boss you around. You are bossy. You're so bossy, Noel. He's always trying to tell me what to do. Where is my name tag? Where are you, Kathy? Got everybody's notebook in here.
I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich. Throw that to the side.
I don't know where it is.
I get those goosebumps every
Did I take it off inside? Am I blind? Oh yeah, I'm blind. It's right there. Where do you go to class, guys? It's all my clients' notebooks.
I wanna green like I wanna be like I wanna press my line, yeah. I wanna take that ride, yeah. I'm gonna press my line. I wanna green like I wanna be like I wanna press my mama dear, spare your feelings.
I don't even want to know what my body fat composition is right now. I don't need to be depressed about my hair in my body comp. Okay. Only document I watched was Rise of Empires, Ottomans, I think it was. Nice. I love documentaries. I love the conspiracy theory ones. And like I said, like the serial killer, all those ones that are like mysteries or like murder mystery, all the stuff like that. I think is so fun. Just trying to get you to be such a big streamer. You have 44K viewers when you're just sleeping. Yeah, I should do a just sleeping stream. Why not? I don't think your hair has ever been this short. I know. I think when I was like 7, Mom cut my hair this short, and my dad flipped out. My hair is so short. I mean, I got a little bit of blonde at the bottom, but almost all my blonde is gone too. Silver Sultan, welcome in. It's good to see you, friend. Yeah, it's very short. At least you didn't look like Smeagol after a haircut. Yeah, that's true. It's not that short. It's very short for me. This is the shortest my hair's like ever been since I was like a child, like a toddler. But yeah, I know. I'm just sad because I'm like I've always like, people always called me Rapunzel because my hair was always super long and all that. Oh, my camera wasn't in the right spot. Sorry. You were George Costanza. You were not George Costanza. We were so mean for calling you Gollum too. Not that you didn't deserve it, because you cut Dee Dee's hair and then called her Dumb and Dumber, so. I think the hair looks good. Hey, thanks. W. Null. He's always paying attention, huh? All right, so we got RDLs next. Kettlebell RDL. Probably gonna do these with wrist wraps because I think we're gonna be doing pretty high rep because 50 is pretty light for me on RDL. I thought it was funny when you called me Smeagol. Oh man. I just saw that picture recently of all three of us girls and your hair was bleach blonde. Like it was like the white blonde. Your hair was white blonde and Dee Dee's was like kind of a yellowy blonde. Almost kind of like bleach blonde. But that had to have been around the time that you were Smeagol. Because I mean, your hair wasn't white blonde for that long, right? Maybe a year or two. It was crazy. We all looked like such little babies. Gotta have the beautiful Limitless logo in there, yeah. Stream control activated. Are those glove thingies? Yeah, dude, these things are great. I love them. Hey, superhero could be a bird. Smeagol Ka could be a bird emoji. Okay. Okay. And here we go. Man, my hands are hurting from toes to bar yesterday. I got blisters. Row it? How do I say that? I see you there on YouTube. How you doing? I think I'm gonna do 45 on the other side too, so I'm not bending over right in front of the camera. Gotta keep the stream PG. PG stream. 100% hate water, but drink 2 liters of Dr. Pepper a day. I need to get off. Is there any drink you recommend that is not diet can help me get off soda? Yeah, so have you ever tried Poppy? Poppy soda is really good, and it's like a way healthier version of soda. So I would do that because it's actually still sweet. It's actually still sweet. Because I've had some friends that were on soda, and then they went straight from soda to sparkling water, like a LaCroix, and they said it wasn't nearly sweet enough, and they ended up not liking it. But Poppy's kind of that in between, where it still tastes like you're drinking a soda, but it's significantly healthier for you. So, yep, it's Poppi. There's 2 P's. Poppi. And that one is That one's really good. It's going to be a little bit expensive, so that might be another reason why you shouldn't drink as much. So it's not like you're going to drink like a whole 12 pack of it, because it's going to cost you. It's not as cheap as regular soda. So hopefully between that, I personally I like Poppy a lot. I also really like the just regular sparkling water, like the flavored sparkling water is really good, because I really like the bubbles. I didn't necessarily like all the sugar and the flavor of soda. I just liked the bubbles. So I can do sparkling water. When I first started drinking sparkling water, I didn't like it a whole lot because, again, like I said, it's not very sweet at all. Yeah, that stuff, the Mio and all that. The only thing I don't like about those, I think it's a good tool to use short term. Like if you're trying to get off soda, I feel like Mio is probably better to drink than soda. But Mio itself is not a natural product. I always try and lean more towards products that are natural. Like I would do a sparkling juice before I would do Mio personally. But yeah. Heck yeah. Is it really? I had 100 and something earlier today. Hey, TikTok friends. How you guys doing? Welcome in. The music isn't loud enough on TikTok. All right, Noel, did you see that? Can you turn it up just a touch? Is it gonna turn it up for everybody? Hey S, thank you so much for letting us know. I appreciate that. It seems your husband is lucky since you take good care of yourself. Many of my friends' wives let themselves go. A lot of the times people let themselves go because they're unhappy. And after having kids and stuff, it's really hard to come to terms with what happens to your body after having kids. Because from the outside looking in, you might think like, oh, like that girl has like all the confidence in the world. But like I have things that happen to me after having kids, and it hurts like your self-esteem. And when you don't feel good about yourself, you don't take as good a care of yourself and all that stuff. So honestly, there's a lot of reasons why. I don't think it's that they don't care. I think it's just that, they might not be in a good place. So focusing on staying positive and being happy and all that is gonna make you take better care of yourself. He told me to tell you to stick the time out you gave him where the sun don't shine. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Someone's mad at me. Whoops. Okay. Anyways, it's fine. But yeah, leading to weight gain, yeah. So that's why I'm afraid to get married. Yeah, as long as you stay positive. Honestly, most of the women who I know who have like quote unquote let themselves go were working themselves. They were working a full-time job, and then they're trying to take care of kids, and then they have like, after they had kids, they had like major stretch marks, and like your body just doesn't look the same after having kids. And then when you're not happy about that, then it's just kind of a snowball effect and stuff. So just if you're able to not let yourself go down that snowball, and you can stop it before it starts, picking up. But you can come back from it. I just had a friend who came to me, started personal training with me a year ago. She lost 70 pounds in a year, and she paid for herself to get a mommy makeover, and she had like extra skin and stuff removed and everything, and I think she got like a lift, and she got a couple things done after losing the 70 pounds, and she looks freaking phenomenal now. And it was all that hard work. Her husband said, like, dude, if you get to your goal weight, which was 70 pounds lighter than what she was, he was like, I'll pay for you to go get that little mommy makeover. And she freaking did it in a year. She lost 70 pounds in a year. So it's never too late. You can always make the decision today, like, hey, I'm going to make a change today, and nothing's going to stop me. And the best thing that you can do is just support, your spouse in that, and just try and be positive. It's never too late. You can always make a change. Mothering is hard. Yeah, being a mom is hard. And I honestly didn't gain a ton of weight while I was pregnant, and I still had issues that happened to my body just from the whole pregnancy process and all that. So, you just got to be kind to yourself and try and figure out something that's going to work for you. that saying that you're afraid to get married because you're afraid that your spouse is going to let themselves go after you get married is not super fair. And you should love your spouse, whether they let themselves go or not. But honestly, a lot of the people who have wives who let themselves go are just not super supportive spouses. And that's why they let themselves go, because they're not happy. So it's not always the case, but that's just what I've seen. Trying to do too much. But yeah, if you're busy and you don't have time to take care of yourself, you gotta wake up an hour earlier. A lot of people don't like waking up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, but sometimes you gotta sacrifice. Or, you know, maybe not watch TV for 2 hours a day. Maybe just watch it for 1 hour a day and work out for an hour a day. Can't afford a gym? Go run. Figure it out. Gotta figure it out. You can make 1,000 excuses in the world, but until you say, you know, no more, we're gonna freaking do this, nothing's gonna change. Thank you for the advice. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know if it's exactly what you wanted to hear, but that's just my perspective. Did you say PP on stream? I did. I did. Can someone start with steroids and leave it later? Most gym push their supplements and all. So supplements are different than steroids. I think that steroids can really screw up your body, where your body will not produce as much like testosterone and stuff after you start them. So I think if you ever stop doing steroids, you might have to do some sort of hormone therapy. So I never recommend taking steroids. There's a lot of different options you can do that are healthier for boosting your testosterone and like your growth hormone and stuff. There's natural ways of doing that without taking steroids. And I would recommend doing that first. I would recommend taking peptides before going to steroids. There's a lot of things that you can do before you jump straight into steroids. I personally don't recommend it. I think that you can look really, really good without taking steroids. And people that are telling you that you can't look good unless you take steroids, they're just lying to you. But yeah, it does give you more bang for your buck. Like, you don't have to work out nearly as hard, but people who take steroids still work out. They still have to put in the work. So I would do stuff like, okay, so cold plunges, getting good sleep, doing HIIT style workouts, heavy lifting, and getting like your supplements and stuff, like taking good supplements, stuff like peptides and all that stuff is going to help with boosting your HGH and your testosterone, which in turn is going to make you get bigger faster. Taking stuff like creatine is also going to be helpful with muscle building. Your diet is like number one thing. Get your diet straight and you'll be able to put on size, no problem. Don't do steroids. Don't do steroids, friends. If you're like a professional bodybuilder and everybody is taking PEDs or steroids and you have to take it to keep up, that's your decision then. But I don't feel like normal people should have to do that. Power of positivity, exactly. That little cat, the dancing cat, gets me every time. It makes me want to shimmy. Feel selfish to take time to keep yourself in shape, looking good, but yeah, if you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to take care of your spouse or your kids as well. You're not going to be doing as well in your job. If you take care of yourself, then everything else in your life is going to go way better and way easier. So yeah, take care of yourself. You should, if you're not able to at least dedicate an hour of your day to yourself, then you need to rethink your priorities in your life. You should have at least an hour to dedicate to yourself. to be healthier and happier, whatever that is. Bulgarian split squat on elevator squat, Bulgarian split squat, and elevator squat. Can you show it? I can show you what Bulgarian split squat is. I'm not entirely sure what an elevator squat is. What is an elevator squat? Okay. Let's see. We want to go probably 3. Position 3. So there's different ways of doing a Bulgarian split squat. You can do it with dumbbells in your hand. Can you see me? Probably. So you can do them with dumbbells in your hands. Okay. You put your foot up on this bench, and then you just hold dumbbells, and you can go like that. Or you can do it with a barbell on your back. I always recommend doing it on a Smith machine first, just because like doing anything single leg and a barbell on your back, the balance is going to be a little bit sketchy. So always try it on a Smith machine first if you get to that point, but you can do it on your back too, which is my preference. I like doing barbell Bulgarian split squats. And the closer this leg is to the bench, if we're closer, you're going to be hitting more quad. If you're further away, you're going to be hitting more glute. So yeah, there's different variations of Bulgarian and what you want to target. Okay. Find a gym rat lady if you're that worried about it. It's true. Find somebody who already likes to exercise, like they're addicted to it. I've seen a lot of people, I mean, life changes after like having kids and stuff. It's just part of it. You just gotta make sure that you're taking care of your spouse. Okay. I wish people would see the same opinion with height. People are too picky these days. Yeah, I'm picky on stuff that matters. Like, I wouldn't date somebody unless they were a strong Christian. I've had so many people tell me, like, yeah, I'm a Christian, and, like, their lifestyle didn't show it at all. So I probably wouldn't date somebody that wasn't a Christian, didn't have the same belief system as me, didn't have the same, like if we couldn't agree on money issues, because like kids, money, and religion are like the main things that people fight about. And there's things like me and Noel don't have necessarily like the same humor. We do laugh at some stuff, it overlaps, but like our humor is completely different. Our interests are very different. There's a lot of things like that are very different, but we still work because finances, kids, and religion, all of those things, we see eye to eye on a lot of those things. So, you know, you have to be picky where it matters and then let things go. If they don't have like, if they're, you know, they're not the most gorgeous person you've ever seen, that's something that you can look past for sure. I'm not one of those. I've dated many people who were not handsome, and it's because I really just love their personality, or so I thought. And you know, so there's things that you can definitely look past. Eat spicy food and omega for the test. I love spicy food. Omega-3. I eat a lot of omega-3s as well. I'm totally juicing as soon as I can stop. I don't think anybody would regret that more than you, Noel. Would you date and marry someone shorter? If Noel was shorter, say 5'3". So if he was significantly shorter than me, I think that would be a little strange. But I don't know. I've dated people like the same height as me before. Like they were 5'9" and I was 5'9". And if somebody is the same height as me and they're okay with it and I can wear heels and them not feel self-conscious, but like dealing with somebody who is self-conscious is very difficult. It makes me feel uncomfortable when I know that like if my spouse is uncomfortable, then it would make me feel uncomfortable and it would make me not want to wear heels. And I don't know, if I had a guy that was the same height as me or maybe a touch shorter than me and totally owned it, like, yeah, that's my woman, yeah, she's tall, she's hot, like whatever, and he had all the confidence in the world, that's fine. It's like when they're self-conscious that it starts becoming a problem, because then they're like, oh, don't wear heels, don't like, and then they try and control you, and then that's when it becomes a problem. But if they're short and they have the confidence to be able to handle it, then it's fine. But yeah, I mean, obviously I prefer somebody taller, but I have dated two guys actually, that were the same height as me. And it didn't work out well because they were self-conscious. Among other, there was a lot of other issues, not just that, which is why we didn't work out.
She thought it was the ocean, it's just a boat. Now I gotta open, it's just a ghost. Who put this shit together? I'm the glue.
But yeah, if somebody was way shorter than me, I think that would be a little strange.
Someone said,
But if I was short, if I was like 5'3" and I was dating a guy that was like 5'3", then whatever. It's fine. We're just tiny people. But me being 5'9" and dating someone 5'3", I think that would be odd.
Astro. Yeah. Hey. She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. I did half a zen, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, hey, like a light, hey, like a light. Hey.
Yeah, but I wasn't terribly into white guys. And I ended up marrying a white guy. And it's not that I don't find white guys attractive. I just, I don't know. I always, I don't know if it's like where I grew up or what, but I always found that I liked people who weren't white. And what's it called? So there's definitely things that you can look past. Field Medic, thanks for the follow. How's it going? A lot of men are self-conscious about women being taller for some reason. Women are the opposite. Comes down to how secure the person is. Yeah. Dating somebody who's insecure is very unattractive. So if you're somebody that has insecurities, you got to find a way past it and try and find a way to love yourself, whatever it is that you're self-conscious about. Just love yourself and work on confidence. There's a difference between confidence and arrogance. Arrogance is bad. You want to stay in the confidence range for sure. But yeah. Seems a lot of people tend to become fit for arrogance, conceit, attention, or overcome some sort of mental abuse, bullying. There's some exercise to honestly be fit. What made you decide to do what you do? So I would say one of the biggest reasons why I exercise consistently is I struggle with anxiety. When I was younger, it was way worse. I struggled with anxiety really, really bad. I get super depressed and anxious, and I just wouldn't feel good. I'd get bad headaches, and when I'd work out, it would make me feel better. I'd feel happier, and I would feel less stressed out. And then obviously once you start working out, then you start looking better, and then you feel like that inner confidence come in. So part of it has to do with confidence. I just want to be healthy. Just for my kids, I want to be able to be here for a long period of time and be able to actually experience life with my kids. I don't want to be limited to injuries and just not being strong enough, or I want to be able to go bounce on the trampoline without hurting myself, or do a cartwheel with my kids. And so a lot of it has to do with my kids, my anxiety. I want to look good, and that is kind of vain, definitely. I think it's okay to have a little bit of vanity. I think it's good for people to care about what they look like. So my computer load detected. No. Oh no. Yeah, I know. I have all the things going on right now. But yeah, there's a lot of reasons why I work out. Dr. Woe, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you, friend. Let me do this before Noel does it. Thanks for sharing, of course. It's my pleasure. I try and be as honest and open as I can because I don't know. Sometimes people get the wrong impression with me. I guess I can come off kind of, I don't know, different. I think I'm not always what people expect. So I always try and be very honest and open, because there's a lot of people like the fake it till you make it kind of people, and I don't like that. You guys know, like I tell you, every time I'm struggling, I'm like, hey guys, I need your help. We're on the struggle bus right now, or, you know, I can't afford to do this, or, you know, I just be real. It's okay. You don't have to be perfect and wonderful all the time. How to should tell a spouse that they're getting fat in a very polite way. I would just try, so if your spouse was becoming overweight and you were getting kind of alarmed and you didn't want to offend them, I would just start myself trying to make healthier decisions. Like, hey, I found some healthy recipes I want us to try. Like, make it like a team thing. Like, I want us to try and be healthier together. Let's make more of an effort to go on a walk in the evenings. Let's, you know, and make it almost like you're doing it together. And just make it, I mean, depending on your spouse too, like, I feel like with Cody and I, we can be pretty direct with each other without getting terribly offended, and be like, yeah, like, you have put on a few pounds, like, let's try and reel it in a little bit. Maybe we can drink a little bit less. And let's try and eat healthier, like, you know, and I would do it, like, we'd do it together. So, I think that, instead of just straight up being like, hey, you're fat, because I mean, there's a lot of the time people start gaining weight because they're not happy with themselves. And then if you go and tell them like, hey, you're getting fat, and they already feel like garbage, it'll just make the situation worse, and then there's going to be some self-hate there. But if you say like, hey, let's try and be healthier, let's start incorporating a walk in the evening, let's, you know, start logging our food, I found these healthy recipes that we can try, let's do this journey together, and just be like a support system for your spouse. I think personally that would be the best way for me. If Noel came up to me and was like, hey, I want us to try and be healthier, that would make me feel the best. Like, hey, they actually care about me. They're not just saying, hey, I've had one friend came up to me and said that her husband came up to her and said, I'm not attracted to you anymore, you need to do something. And she already knew she was overweight, she already felt bad about herself, they had 2 kids back to back, destroyed her body, and then her husband said, I'm not attracted to you anymore. So then now she's thinking like, oh my gosh, like, is this the end of our marriage? Is he trying to find other means of, you know, all of that? And so it just like, just be careful how you go about it. Don't go and tell your spouse you're not attracted to them anymore. That is definitely not the way to go. But yeah. Do white American women often show a preference for dating Black Latino men? I have no idea. Everybody just has their own preference, I guess. I don't know. I think it just differs from person to person. I have no idea. I can't really speak for all white American women, because we're all just different individuals, you know? And yeah. Honestly, the guy obviously didn't have the tact, but at least he told her what he needed. Yeah, I think it is good to communicate what you need, but don't just straight up call your spouse fat or that you're not attracted to them. Just try and make healthy changes together. But yeah, everybody's a different individual. Just because like our hair is different or our skin color is different, we come from different countries, everybody has their own preferences, and we're all different, wonderfully and beautifully made humans, and all the shapes and sizes and colors and stuff just make us a beautiful human race, and I love it. I love all the things. Some guys would have just left. Yeah, it's true. Just left or cheated. So I mean, it is good. We are all wonderfully and beautifully made. We all have struggles, and anytime you think that people are perfectly happy and stuff, it's not true. Everybody goes through hard times and has their own struggles. Yeah, this person might have a lot of money, but you know, maybe they're they're having trouble in their marriage, or maybe they're self-conscious, or maybe they're, you know, failing at work, or maybe they have a bad relationship with their family, their parents, they feel lonely. You know, there's so many things that people struggle with in this world. So what we can do is just be kind and understanding. Gosh.
She gon' take it up the ass like a ventriloquist. I mean, since Taylor Swift, since I had the rolling on the wrist, I'm the new Jesus, bitch.
Doesn't mean you have to be everybody's best friend. That's definitely not what I'm saying. There's a lot of people who I distance myself from because, you know, I'm kind to them, but I just know that they're not the kind of person I want to influence my life. But you can still be kind to those people.
Like a carnival. Feeling over, having flashbacks, she gon' eat me up like a carnival. It's the way I pop my shit, the hoes not ready. I'm going barnacles. Moving to feel like a Jason, can't get arrested. I make them stop mode. She want a private session, roll out the aces. Are there happy gym couples? Me and Noel cannot work out together. We're not the cute couples that go and work out together. Whenever we go to the gym, we go whoop. We go our separate ways. And I get to admire him from afar and watch cute girls try and go talk to him. And I just awkwardly stare at him from far away. He gets so uncomfortable whenever girls were hitting on him. It was so funny. I just sit there like, I see you. But yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good for you and your spouse to get hit on every once in a while. It makes you feel good. As long as it, like, just don't be a dirtbag and cheat on your spouse. Breeze and Sky, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah, we don't work out together though. Honestly, the guy obviously, oh yeah, I read that. Don't walk in the house and say, hey, fat ass, I'm home. Exactly. Wow, double post with punctuation and one without. Nice kick. What happened? What did it do? Dude, that emo of, oh gosh, what's his name? Leo. The Leo post. That is like my favorite meme where he's like, what is he? He's holding something in his hand. He's like, heh. I love it. I really wanted to find one and incorporate it into my stream somehow. It's like, he's like, peasants. I'm sometimes too competitive with Bobo, so she doesn't like working out with me. I'm trying to be better. Yeah, me and Noel just like, we both think that we know it all because we're Noels. We know it all. Was that too cheesy? But yeah, he and we have different training styles, I think too. But yeah, I think we both just try and take the wheel, and I feel like whenever you have it works out better if one person is not submissive. I don't want to use that word, but kind of just is go with the flow. And I'm not that. I like to work out very specific muscle groups, and I have a different rep range than Cody. And he like, I don't know if I've ever seen that guy do like hip thrusters and stuff. So like if I programmed a workout, he wouldn't do it and I wouldn't do his.
Money! Amazing streamer.
Thank you.
Follow Taylor on all platforms. She is so close to 3,000 on Twitch.
She goes. I push her too hard. Dude, Bobo's a freaking badass, man. I'm surprised I mean, not trying to insult you, but I'm surprised that you're the one pushing her. She's crazy. Her thighs are incredible. Hey, thanks. I'm trying to get them a little bit more cut. A little bit. I wish so. When I start running more, it's hard to see. The sliding's weird. When I start running more, like right above here, this gets a little bit thinner. And once that happens, then I feel like it looks really good. But I didn't run a ton this week. But yeah, whenever I do run consistently, my legs look like, I have everybody asking me, like, what are you doing? What's happening? Your legs look great. And I haven't gotten like a ton of compliments on my legs. So I'm like, that's like I shouldn't never make the way I feel about my legs based off of like other people complimenting me. Because there's a lot of people that probably won't say anything. But yeah, I was like, oh. Wait, by definition, Nostradamus is just making prediction, but does he really know? He knows. He knows all the things. Amazing streamer. Follow Taylor on all platforms. She was so close to 3,000 on Twitch. Yes. Yay. She is crazy strong, man. That girl's an animal. Taylor, would you like me to make you a Leo emo and send file in IG? So I don't know how to do it on Kick yet. I haven't tackled that yet. I don't know how to make emotes on Kick.
You told your friends that I'm just not your type. If that's how you really feel.
I didn't want you to go through the work of doing it and then me not end up like uploading it or anything. So let's revisit. We'll revisit that on a later date. Most of the time whenever I want something, I'm always like, no, help me. And he's like, dang it, you're making my list longer. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know how to do anything.
Cool. Then don't hit me on a weekend, telling me you missed the way we talked and now I listen. Yeah. Why you playing with my mind, huh? Why you playing with my time, huh? Told me we should let it go and put it all behind us. That's what I did. Now you asking me what I done. I was waiting for this day. I saw it coming. I think you just like attention, trying to tell me all your problems. I got issues on my own. I ain't got time for all this drama. You told me that you don't really want to talk, and why you calling, huh?
I heard you told your friends that I'm just not.
I think we have one more set. Oh man. I feel like whenever I do single leg stuff, it always takes so long.
You say all I ever do is just control your life.
So, in the beginning of June, I'm scheduled to do a campaign for a video game, and it looks really freaking fun. I'm really excited about it. So I'm gonna download it and start playing it this weekend. Wait, hold on. Don't lock the door. Give me a sip. You're such a brat. He cracked open the door like this much. I was like trying to sip it. Don't you call me that? Oh, that's really good. Hold on. You want to make me one of them? Come on. Oh. Well, that was so good. So he just made. We have stuff to make my favorite latte right now. I've been drinking a latte every day. Morph. Oh my gosh. Let's try this again. Morpharian. Sure, we're gonna go with that. Thanks for the follow. It's bad.
If you know, I've been on a
Thank you so much. Stream relieves my depression. Oh, touch through spirit. You're so sweet. I love to hear that I'm helping people outside of, you know, just entertainment. I hope that some things I say, you know, help somebody. That is the goal. Oh, I was like, what is happening? But yeah. I'm about to, what's it called? Oh yeah, I need to go back to 3. Lord, my brain is like not functioning right now. Okay, so we need to go to 3 and 3 for our last set. And then we have squats and calf raises. Those should go pretty quick because they're double leg. But yeah, that makes me feel so good, Touch Through Spirit. Thank you for sharing with me. Need to get back on listening to my podcast. I always feel like whenever I was listening to podcasts, I had a lot of good, like, health information and everything. I haven't listened to podcasts in a minute. They said that I couldn't do it, so I went and I really want to start digging into, there's a lot of people who seemingly are very healthy people who work out and eat the way they should and all these things, and they still have high blood pressure. And the thing that, so we always have been taught high blood pressure kind of comes from, you know, getting plaque on the inside of your arteries, making the volume, I mean, the volume of the blood stays the same, but like the space in your arteries becomes smaller, so your blood pressure is going to go up. But for people who don't have plaque buildup in their arteries, because they eat healthy and exercise, why is it that they have high blood pressure? That's what I want to know. And if they say genetics, okay, so genetically, what can we do to supplement so that whatever's giving us high blood pressure that we can process properly, so that the stress is one. But what are things that we can do to bring down our stress levels? So I know that, like, they talk about drinking coffee on an empty stomach. That'll make your cortisol levels spike. And there's things that will make your cortisol spike. So if you have healthier things that you do, and something like that that's so simple, like before you drink a cup of coffee, just eat a little protein, eat something. Like, how much do you need to eat to not spike your cortisol levels? Like, I want to know these things that help with, like, high blood pressure, stress, cortisol levels. These are all the questions that I need to know. Reckon, how you doing? I appreciate you. How's it going? Strufab, they eat too much sodium and too little potassium. Yeah, I think sodium is really good for your body, but it does help you retain more water. But I don't know if necessarily. So they tell people who already have high blood pressure not to drink too much sodium. But what if you're a perfectly normal person? You think that if you're a completely normal person and then you just eat high sodium, that could potentially give you high blood pressure? Or you think it's just something that should be avoided by people who already have high blood pressure for another reason? Too little potassium. Does potassium bring down your blood pressure? Who pinned my message? I have no idea. I might have clicked it by accident. That is absolutely I mean, it could have been me, maybe. It's the Mr. Beans, like the suspicious face. I love it. Okay. How many pounds is that green kettlebell you're using? 50 something? It's 24 kg, so I think it's what, 53 pounds? Something like that. High blood pressure can be hereditary too, can it? So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So so for me, I'm pretty certain I have a certain gene mutation that makes it so that I cannot process folic acid. And so whenever you have too much folic acid that in your body that cannot be processed, it leads to stuff like anxiety and depression and things that ADHD, OCD, all those kind of behavioral disorders and stuff. So, but just because I have that gene mutation doesn't mean that I have to struggle with that forever. I can do things like, instead of having folic acid, I can take a methylated folate instead of, and take enriched and folic acid out of my diet. And then I won't have to do that. So that's such a simple little change. I just have to switch my vitamins and make sure I'm not eating enriched food. And then I no longer feel like I have anxiety or depression or any of these things. So like, what is it about like high blood pressure? Like all of these ailments and stuff that we have are like 90% of the time linked to a deficiency, which sometimes is, we are deficient because we have genes that make it so that we can't absorb a certain mineral or, you know, something like that. But there's some stuff that you can do to fix that. And it's so interesting because people, once like doctors tell them like, oh, genetically, you guys just have bad hearts. And then they just leave it at that. Here's some medicine. Here you go. And it's like, well, is there another way to fix that? Yeah, like I have a family history. Like all of us can't process, you know, this certain amino acid, and that's why we have high blood pressure. But if I give my body the tools to be able to process those amino acids, I can bring down my blood pressure without medicine, right? So I don't know. It's just really interesting. It's really interesting. So it absolutely can be hereditary, but you can supplement your body so that you don't have to be on drugs to fix that. But you know, nobody wants to tell us that because, you know, pharma's making way too much money off of us being sick. I mean, just look at how much, if you've ever watched TV, look at how many commercials. I think out of 5 commercials, 4 out of the 5 commercials in between my shows are pharmacy linked. It's some kind of drug that they're trying to push on people. And it's just very interesting. I think you mean folate. No, I mean folic acid. Folic acid is what I mean. Folate is the natural version of folic acid. Folic acid is fabricated in the lab, and that's why people can't process it. So yeah, but if you look at, there's 44% of the population cannot process folic acid. And yet, if you go and look at like almost every single brand of multivitamins have folic acid in them. And if you look at all the food in your pantry, look at your bread, it probably is enriched flour. Look at your actual flour that you buy, it's probably enriched flour. All the snacks, all the crackers, anything bread-based, cookies, all that stuff is made with enriched flour. Cereal, again, is another one. So we're getting this massive amount of enriched food, which is folic acid, and 44% of the population cannot process it. And then all these people are having I feel like the graph, if you look at the people that are struggling with depression and anxiety and OCD, the graph just keeps going up and up and up and up. And it's because we're not fixing the root problem of it. We're just trying to cover it up with drugs. And nobody wants to tell us like, hey, all you have to do is take methylated methylfolate instead of folic acid. Remove folic acid out of your diet because you're one of the 44% of people that cannot process it, and remove folic acid out of your body. Hi, I'm here. Hello, Buzzkid. Welcome in. So yeah, even if your doctors say that genetically you have a certain ailment because, you know, you have a family history of it, doesn't mean that medicine is the only way that's going to fix it, or you're going to just cover it up, or you just have to deal with it. That's not true. So do your research, guys. There's a lot of holistic ways of curing yourself, and you really have to dig. You have to dig so deep because pharma is just trying to control everything so that they can continue making money off of us. Oh. I'm gonna have people coming after me now. Don't tell people they shouldn't take medicine. I think there's definitely some cases where medicine is necessary, but I think most of our issues can be solved holistically.
All I ever wanted was to be an MC. Tediously, I wrote obediently, believing in me. EP and B must have had teaching degrees, learned to defeat enemies with the ink. Thinking of these rhymes would be as easy as E, and graffiti would be like remedial reading to me. To my last breath, leaves my lungs. I'ma beat my drum for the streets I'm from. The east side slums, gotta remind them. I'll take a throat out like feet by thumb. You see my finger, you see my thumb. You see my fist for a peace pipe. I'm here for the smoke, but it's not the weed I want.
Eminem, how much potassium do you eat in a day? I don't really track my potassium, so I'm not entirely sure. I haven't been logging food at all lately, especially since I haven't had a phone. Pharmaceutical companies lost me when they heard, or when I heard they were blanket patenting cures. Oh my gosh, that's a whole nother thing that just makes me angry. Yeah, there's a cure for cancer, but no one's allowed to touch it because it's patented, and they don't want to share it. It's disgusting. But I guess I should probably lay low on all my conspiracy theories. But yeah, they call us sheep, but we're not. We're not sheep.
Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my
But why not eat food with real folate?
Have mercy on many men.
No, I'm saying most of our food in America doesn't have natural folate in it. If you look at the ingredients, they have folic acid in the ingredients. That's what I'm saying. I agree with you that folic acid is bad. Folic acid is bad. Cancer promoting, it absolutely is. They're putting folic acid in our food so that we stay sick. That's the issue. There's so much food in America that's banned in other countries. Have you tried wearing jeans to work out? No. That sounds terrible. I would never do that. Isn't it so peaceful not having a phone? It is. I'm not really a huge phone person anyway, Luxor. So, I didn't feel like a lot of relief because I never got stressed out from my phone. I'm one of those people that I'll check my phone first thing in the morning to make sure that nothing crazy is happening. I make sure my client is still on her way to be trained, and then I won't check my phone again until 8 o'clock at night. And that's kind of that. I've missed out on a lot of things. Like my friends were like, hey, let's go to happy hour, and I missed the text message, and I missed out. But now my friends know, like, if they want me to go out with them, then they have to call. I'll answer a phone call, but I'm not glued to my phone all day long. Not only do I not think it's healthy to be glued to your phone all the time, for reasons, mostly it's social media pushes out so much, like, oh, look at how much fun we're having. Look at how beautiful I am. Look at how good shape I'm in. Like, it's always pushing all this stuff, like the illusion of being perfect and having the perfect life and everything. And so whenever you're like, well, my life's not perfect, then it makes you feel like, it makes you feel bad. And when all of it is fake, it's all fake. So I'm not a big phone person. I like it for communication purposes. Whenever I have to, I like it for communication purposes, for safety, and it's nice to be able to like look up recipes and stuff like that, navigation. I think that phones are definitely convenient, but just to sit on social media and stuff all day, just no, that's not me. It's not their financial interest to cure a disease when they make 20 times more by selling you treatments and reliefs until you die. Exactly. Potassium is very important for a lot of things. Blood pressure, heart health, muscles. Heck yeah. Yeah, I know that, I know potassium is good for heart health, and it has a lot to do with like muscle contractions and all that stuff. I do know that it plays a huge part in that, and staying hydrated and stuff like that. But I guess that kind of goes hydration. That goes along with blood pressure, heart health, muscles. Yeah. I don't log micro minerals. I do a very broad, amount of supplements to try and do that, and then I try and eat a wide variety of food as well, so that I hit most of my things. But I am probably going to do some sort of blood work. There's certain gene markers and stuff that I'd like to know if I have or not, and then I can I had this one friend who was it vitamin D deficient, and they were their holistic doctor made them take 3 times the amount of vitamin D that the normal person that is recommended. They were taking like, maybe it was even more than that. I think they were taking 10,000 IU of vitamin D, and I think the normal recommended dose is like 2,000. So they were taking 5 times the amount of like a normal person, and they felt so much better. But this is very specific to them, and so I'd like to maybe do something more like that, where I can get blood work done frequently, and we can see, hey, you're consistently low on, this mineral or this, maybe try and incorporate more of this, or I think that would make me go from feeling like this to even better. What's up, Ashley G Fitness? Welcome in. We're doing good. I just went on a rant about food and genetics and all the things. But yeah, we're going to be setting up for elevated heel squats today. Suplex. At work, I keep my phone in the locker. Yeah, I always keep space on my phone, and it feels great. I have so many people, like Noel gets mad at me a lot because I don't have my phone on me, but I get so irritated so I went out with a friend, and she was literally glued to her phone while in my presence, and it was just us two. Like, I understand if it was like a big group of friends, but it was just me and her, and she literally could not set her phone down for 5 minutes and like have a conversation with me. And as soon as that happened, I was like, dude, I hate phones. She just wasted, 2 hours of my life. This is not something I can get back. Time is such a valuable thing. You don't get it back. And, that's why I always get, like, I'm not an impatient person, but if there's like unnecessary waiting, now, if I'm sitting in traffic, I'm going to turn the music on. I'm going to enjoy myself. It's out of my control. I'm going to make the best of my decision. I'm not impatient when it comes to that stuff. Will you lose weight if you plank every day? Possibly. That's probably not the most effective way of weight loss. But if you were not planking before and then you make a change, like something like planking, if you dedicate, I'm going to plank for, 5-10 minutes a day, every day, just making that change, you could see some weight loss. If your goal is I did 5 minutes the first day. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so any change you make, you're probably gonna notice a difference. For weight loss in general, you want to focus on calories in versus calories out. So if you're wanting to lose weight, work out more than what you're eating, or eat less in a healthy way. You don't want to go and eat 700 calories a day and think that that's healthy. It's not healthy. You need to eat a significant amount of calories, but being in a slight deficit is really good for weight loss. If you're somebody who struggles with hypothyroidism, those are the only people I do not recommend doing a calorie deficit in. But yeah, just making small changes in a day, it could definitely result in weight loss. Just got to make sure that you're not like going and snacking more. So I have a lot of friends who they'll start working out, and they'll initially lose a couple pounds and then they kind of plateau. I'm like, well, now that you're working out every day, your metabolism is boosting and you're going to feel more hungry. And then they ended up eating more food because their metabolism was telling them that they were hungry more, and then they ended up gaining some weight again. So you have to, if you're really trying to lose weight, I really recommend tracking your food and doing that, at least until you get a healthy idea of what your food should look like on your plate. When you're trying to maintain your calories or your weight, when you're trying to lose weight, what should your plate look like? You're trying to gain weight in a healthy way, gain lean muscle mass, what should your plate look like? So I always recommend people log food for a year. A year seems like a long time, but it goes by in a flash, and then you have a really healthy understanding of a whole bunch of different types of food, knowing that how much more you can have of a lean protein versus a fatty protein, and figuring out what you like. I'm somebody who likes to be full, so I'll go for the leaner protein a lot of the time because I can eat more of it. Do you have a black eye? I do not. I just have dark circles under my eyes, and it's the lighting's kind of weird. Yeah, I do not have a black eye. I'm going. Okay, do you really have to lose more than you eat, even if you are under the maintenance line? No. So I mean, if you're eating less than your maintenance calories, then you're technically in a deficit. And yeah, I'm a fighter. Yeah, you can. I always recommend people do a smaller deficit to start because it doesn't feel like that big of a change. But yeah, so if you're really wanting to lose weight, I use this tool called TDEE calculator. Can't spell. Calculator. Okay, so you can go to the TDEE calculator is .net or something like that. You go in and it's very specific to you. So you go in, you put like your gender, your age, your weight, your activity level. If you happen to know what your body fat composition is, you can put that in there too. And then it'll tell you how many calories you should be eating if you're at maintenance. If you're wanting to lose weight, how many calories you should be eating based off of your information. This is very specific to you. Hi, babe. Oh, you do make the clown? Wow, that looks so good. Hey guys, look at this. Isn't that cool? Do you guys remember Light Bright? I didn't even know they still made these things. That looks great, babe. So, it's Noe. He just says hi, babe. You want to come say hi to her really quick? Wait, hold on. Let me go down. We can see you a little better. Look at Stan. She wants to see you, right about there. Say hi, Aunt Hija.
Hi, Nija.
You can tell her I love you.
I love you.
Show her your picture. Isn't that great? Wow. I love it. Sending hearts. She says Tia loves you. Okay. His sweet little voice. So yeah, the TDEE will tell you how many calories you should eat. It'll tell you how many calories you should eat if you want to be in a deficit. And then if you scroll down, so after it tells you how many calories you should eat if you want to lose weight, if you scroll down, they have different categories. If you're wanting to cut, if you're wanting to maintain, or if you're wanting to bulk. So if you're wanting to cut, it'll give you options and say what your macros should be. That's another thing that if you're trying to lose weight, you should pay attention to is your macros. And logging food and stuff is really hard at first, and then once you kind of get the hang of it, it's super easy, and then it becomes a habit. So yeah, I hope hopefully that helps. Very clever and esoteric use of color. Noah is going to be a little Picasso. level artist. I can tell he is so creative, man. That kid is, he can build like the most elaborate things, like, and so, he's really good at following directions. So he does like the Legos, like he'll have like an entire like thick booklet. He'll have like a whole booklet, and he'll follow the directions and do like crazy Lego things all by himself. And then there's other times where he just builds with the Legos that he has, like just being creative and thinking of stuff in his mind, and he comes up with like the coolest stuff. Like he's so creative and smart in his own little way, you know. That was not a sarky comment. I was genuinely impressed with this art. Yeah, I know you were. I know you were. Has your check. Looks like you. Oh yeah, has my check. My cheek. My what? Okay. Okay, so we need to get the show on the road. What is it, 2? Okay, we might go into I'd rather do cabs than quads. My calves need a little help. Okay. Talking about all the things today, huh? Well, I'm gonna go inside and make myself a latte after this. That was glorious. It honestly will be good whenever my stuff to can you rap like Slim Shady? I wish, dude. There was what is this one song that he goes like crazy? He does like a super long rap that's like super duper fast, and at the end it's like, dude, stop. That's like what the end of the song ends with, dude, stop. What is the name of that song? I can't even. I heard it today before I went live on stream. I think it was the song right before I went live. I was listening to it while I was setting up. I was just like laughing. It was so crazy. His fans wouldn't like it. I can rap about Slim Shady. I think he's incredibly talented. I'm not huge into rap, but I liked Eminem. Honestly, I liked a lot of the rappers in that time. And like Snoop and Biggie and even like Tupac and them were good. I think Eminem is probably my favorite out of those, but I like a lot of those for sure. Oh, I freaking love Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's great. Very talented in a lot of ways. That Willy Wonka workout. What are you talking about? Oh, because I'm going through like this weird tunnel. It does kind of look like the tunnel, like when they're on the boat and they're going through and all the lights are flashing. It kind of does look like that. What you say? Would you say Michael Jackson's better than Slim Shady, Biggie, and Tupac? Well, they're kind of a different category. He was a king of pop, wasn't he? I think it was pop. King of pop. So, I mean, that's like a different category. That's like comparing apples to oranges. Like, I love apples and I love oranges, but like to say that I like one more than the other, it's just like they're just different. They're both delicious. Put more effort on the calf workout. Dude, my calves are on fire right now. Just because I'm talking doesn't mean I'm not doing work. I've gotten good at doing both. Got good at doing both. I can talk and work out still. Burn, baby, burn. I don't even know how to say that name. Shig. I'm afraid I'm gonna say a bad word. I'm afraid I'm gonna say a bad word. Shiggity. There's a couple usernames where people They spell it differently, and it actually, like, it's an inappropriate word, but the way they spelled it, I didn't pick it up, and then I said it out loud, and I was like, oh my God! So that's always fun, right? Yeah, I loved Michael Jackson. I loved it. Ever since he was a kid, his music was so good. Yeah.
They be creepy. She be acting up, she always trying to leave me. But she a bad girl, and she free.
I feel like whenever I do calf workouts, it always makes me feel like I gotta pee.
But pussy good, it tastes like peaches, but she can have it. I don't need it.
What are y'all doing for dinner tonight? I was just trying to think of what I'm gonna do. I have one more dinner. I'm putting in a grocery order. I'm technically making a list tonight and I'm putting it in. I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow, so I need to come up with something for dinner tonight. Just thinking about, we have stuff for burgers. I was thinking about doing burgers and some homemade mac. So we're in this, like, we have a lot of stuff in our pantry, but I didn't, like, I'm trying to get rid of some stuff in our pantry. Do you guys ever do that? Where, like, you have a lot of stuff, but you're trying to be creative with what you have. And we have a whole bunch of food in our pantry, and I feel like none of it was being used. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just, like, try and throw together a couple meals before we go grocery shopping again and try and thin out some of the stuff that we have in there. And last night I did a homemade Alfredo sauce, and we had some shrimp, but we didn't have enough to do like a whole dinner, so I did a chicken and shrimp Alfredo, and we had leftover pasta in the pantry. But it was like weird. So we had like 5 boxes, and all the boxes were like barely full. And so I had to mix a couple different noodles together. And so we had like a whole bunch of noodles. But the homemade Alfredo sauce is really good. And it goes well with chicken and shrimp. So that was good. But yeah, we have a whole thing of burgers, and we had some buns. I don't want the buns to go bad. And then I have leftover macaroni noodles. Hey,
Chels
thank
14
you.
left arm, Chels 14 buck
Sorry, I'm
titty,
just in here
Chels
chatting
14
away
right
about
arm.
food. Is that the fox? Yes! The little buff bear. He's so cute. Do I look like him? He's more jacked than I am. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate you, friend. What's money? Welcome in. E-Rock, welcome in. Money! Thank you. How's it going? We're doing some Chipotle bowls at home. Ooh, that sounds good. I do a turkey. I do a turkey. Thank you. The fox, thank you. I have a turkey Chipotle bowl that I make at home. And we did this creamy adobo sauce and like drizzled it on top. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And the calories on it were super low. And so this recipe that I have for these Chipotle bowls, they use plain rice. Well, I looked up a recipe for, it was a cilantro lime rice, and I made that in my Instant Pot. And then I did the Chipotle bowl. I did turkey. I think I did like a taco seasoning on the turkey, so you couldn't tell it was turkey. It tasted like ground beef, but it was like a lot less calories and a lot less fat. And then I think I did corn and black beans, sunflower seeds, or something for some crunch. Oh my gosh. I just love you, babe.
I love you too.
You're so sweet. This is my flower. Should I put it in my ear? Does it have any bugs? I don't see any bugs. Hopefully there's no bugs in there. Look at me crawling. They're gonna crawl inside my ear and make a little home. His voice, I know. Oh, he just misses you so much, babe. I think it's our turn to go visit Aunt Hija. She's already come and visited us. What do you say? You want to load up in one of those house cars and go across the country and go visit Aunt Hija? We'll go on a... You want to take the Yukon? How are we gonna sleep and go potty and stuff? The house cars, we can go potty in it. We can take the puppy dogs. We'll do a little adventure on the way, and then we'll go see Aunt Hija. Or you wanna fly? You wanna fly in a plane? You've never been on a plane. You gonna do that? Does that sound fun? Okay. It might be boring. Okay. I'll let you have the window seat, and then you can look outside the window. You can look at how far above the ground we are. That'd be cool, huh? They have to go fast. You know, the faster we go faster, it's actually safer. The slower you go, then the more likely you are to fall. We want those jets going fast. And we'll just pray before we go on, right? Say, dear Jesus, please keep us safe. Amen. Well, let's do a quick one. That's all he needs. Road trip! RV road trips! It's so funny, the little things. Okay, I'm using this now, so can you watch out? I want you to get squished. Yeah, just sit on the edge of the bench. Yeah. Yep, you're good right there. So we had there's a couple houses in the neighborhood where they have jungle gyms, and he calls them monkey houses. So one of the days he came up to me, he's like, Mom, I really want to get a monkey house. Oh, you gotta go this way if you want them to see you. Yeah, there you go. Wow, look at you, buff boy. I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing good, the Fox. It's good to see you, friend. I hope all is well. I broke my phone this week, so I have been without a phone for an entire week. Well, not an entire week. I broke it Sunday, or Monday. It technically got broke Sunday, but I didn't realize it until Monday. Midday Monday, it started glitching out really hard. So it's been a few days I haven't had a phone, so I feel like I've been out of the loop. But yeah, I'm doing good. You know how to do a snatch from the ground? Pick the dumbbell up from the ground and put it over your head. You just did. You just did it right here. Don't. Okay, just don't drop it. Okay. Okay, we'll work on it. Oof, okay. Ooh. I'm done. Don't step on that. Yeah, we'll practice. Okay. I gotta show off the flower I got from my sweet son. Isn't he so sweet, man? I just love that kid. I wanted a tree house when I was a kid. I know, I loved making forts and the tree houses and the little sheds and all the things. We used to always make our friends. One of our friends, their dad had a big shed, and he let us make like a little fort inside of it. And that was fun. Sun is here. Yeah, I've always loved it. Oh yeah, it's rolling. That's why we don't stand on it, because I don't want you to slip. All right, guys, I have to pee really, really bad, so I'm gonna let you go. I'm about done with the workout anyways. Tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming late, so probably closer to 12 or 12:30. So don't miss the stream if you have a stream streak. We are going to be on. It's just going to be a little bit later. Hopefully I'll have a functioning phone by, the next couple hours. And then I'll try and keep you guys super updated on times for stream tomorrow. And hopefully we'll be playing Valheim or something like that. But yeah, love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. And we are going to be raiding out. So give our friends some love. Have a good one, guys. Bye. They tried to clone my image. They burnt they London bridges. None of them bitches British. I know they know the difference.
And I just fell in love with a gangster, so I hold him down like an anchor. He said if I keep it 100, that he keep me safe like a banker. Nowadays I be making him famous. She the princess, so fuck who you lames is. Of course I be pushing they buttons. I hold her control like the gamers. Like gra, keep it a stack. Bitches is ass if we keepin' it crack. Bad little redhead, she bout the black. We come out, it's a movie, but we don't do back. Live from London, straight from the palace. Manda my gallus, I text us like Dallas. Keep it a bean, yo. He talk nice cause the pussy game me, how? Like gra, keep it a stack. Bitches move out cause they know I got bands. They be chatting, I don't give a damn, and I'm still getting money, I know who I am. Tryna be low, he gon' hit up my gram. If he smart, he gon' act like a fan. Thinking you bigger, they got your head gas. Bitches slow, so I get him a pass. Like gra, keep it a stack. Bitches move out cause they know I got bands. They be chatting, I don't give a damn, and I'm still getting money, I know who I am. Tryna be low, he gon' hit up my gram. If he smart, he gon' act like a fan. Thinking you bigger, they got your head gas. Bitches slow, so I get him a pass. Catch it,